Okay, I'm going to show you how to make these paper ornaments, and all you need is a glue stick, a hole puncher, or a circle puncher, some standard scrapbook paper in whatever pattern. I'm using Christmas patterns, and it's just a regular weight. The cardstock would probably be too thick, so just use a regular to medium weight paper. And so the first thing you do is you're going to cut out 22 circles. If you punch them from the back, then it's easier to see what you're doing, and just cut out 22 of those. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to make a template. These circles need to be folded into a triangle shape so that they have little tabs that you can glue together to form the ball. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take one of the circles and you're going to fold over the edges, and you're going to try to make them as tight points as possible, and you're going to try to make them as even as possible. And you're going to fold this one down so that the points all come together and the sides are as equal as you can get them. Then you're going to take the scissors, you're going to cut off the tabs so that all you have is the triangle. And then you're going to do this with 2 and possibly even 3 if you cut out 23 pieces of, if you cut out 23 circles. And you're going to glue them together so that you have one triangle and it's thicker and stronger. Then all you do is you take the circle, you want to put the pattern side up, you're going to put the triangle so that all the corners come to the edges, and you're going to fold them over. And then that way all your triangles will be the same. And you're going to do that for all 20 of the circles that you punched out. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take 10 of the circles and you're going to glue the little tabs together, and you're going to make a straight line of 10. So, so far I have 8. All you do here is you put glue on one of the tabs, and you line them up, and the glue stick will allow you to slide it around, so if it's off a little bit you can just slide it into place so that the edges are all nice and even. And if you turn it over, you can refold these a little bit to give them a nice even fold right there. So just put the glue on the tab, line them up. Okay, so there you have a row of 10. Now you're just going to set those aside for a second. Then you're going to take the other 5, or 5 of the remaining ones, and you're going to make it into a flower shape like this. This is how you're going to glue them together. It'll end up looking like this. The last one you're going to put glue on 2 of these tabs here, and you're going to fit it in between these, in between both of these little spaces, and even up both of those sides, so that when it's done it's going to look like a little dome. And then you do that for the other 5. Okay, so I've done the row of 10, and I have 2 sets of 5, the top and the bottom. You can, if you want, take these 2 end pieces here and here and glue them together, and then if you open it you'll see that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tabs, which are going to match up with the 5 that are on the top of this flower shape. But I find it easier to not glue that first. I find it easier to glue that last. So what you're going to do is you're going to just start gluing these tabs so that they go around the underside of this set of 5. Okay, so you can see here that I have the bottom glued on, and now I just have to do the top. It gets, the more you glue it together, the trickier it gets. So if you just hold it in your hand gently and start to glue the tabs together that way, rather than try to put it down on the paper flat, because then it'll start to crunch or collapse the rest of the circle. And just slide them together, make sure that they're even. Get them as even as you can so that you have as little white showing as possible, and just continue around until you're finished gluing it together. Okay. So here it is when it's all glued together. It makes a nice round ornament, interesting shape. Then to hang it, all you need to do is you need to put a hole right through one of these little tabs. You're going to string a ribbon. And all you need to do is tie it in a knot. And there you have a nice little Christmas tree ornament.